This is a meditation to communicate with your loved ones who have passed over. When a loved one passes away, sometimes it is very sudden and you don't get to say goodbye. Or perhaps they were sick for a while and you were there when they passed. But now you're thinking of all the things that you wish you had said. Despite your grief and despair of their passing, your life has continued on, and you've created more beautiful memories with your family, and of course you wish your loved one had been there to share those times. If you could just see them one more time, to tell them you love them, to tell them about the family times that they had not been there for. Well, what if you could speak to them again? What would you say? I believe we can speak to them anytime we want to. They are in our hearts, walking beside us, anytime we call on them. We only have to ask. Let me take you on a journey to a quiet, beautiful place where you can see your loved one in your mind and tell them anything you want. Come with me. Let me take you there. First, find a nice quiet place where you won't be disturbed for the next 20 minutes or so. Turn off your phone. You can darken the room if you like. And you might like to have some incense or some oil burning to help you relax. Loosen any tight clothing. Remove your shoes and make yourself comfortable. And you can either sit in a comfortable chair or you can lay down on the bed. Make sure your legs and your arms are uncrossed. Now, when you are comfortable, close your eyes. Take a big, deep breath and exhale gently through your mouth. Now, I'd like you to do this 2 or 3 more times until you can feel yourself start to relax. Unclench your hands. Just let them lie loosely beside you. Breathe in again, filling your chest, and hold that breath. Exhale, gently letting go of anything on your mind at the moment. Just feel yourself start to relax. And feel your head resting heavily on your pillow. Feel the pressure just go from your neck. Relax your shoulders. Feel your chest gently rising and falling with each steady breath. You can feel your back sinking into the bed or the chair. And relax your tummy, your hips and your backside. You're okay, keep going. Feel your thighs loosen and your knees. Relax your calf muscles and your ankles. And finally, to let your feet go. Focus on my voice. All you should hear now is my voice and the gentle sounds around me. If thoughts pop into your head, acknowledge them and just let them go. Don't worry about anything else right now. Inside the darkness behind your eyes, you see a beautiful, gentle white light. It's quite faint at first, but it is moving slowly towards you, and it gets a little bit brighter. You are perfectly safe. This light is here to protect you. As it approaches, you see it is the perfect size oval-shaped light to fit your body, and it surrounds you now like a beautiful soft cloud. You can breathe it in through your nose, and it goes down your body, filling your head and your neck, into your chest. Another deep breath sends it down your arms, right to your fingertips. Down your body, through your hips, down into your legs. One more big deep breath, and the light goes all the way down your legs, right down to your toes. Now you might feel a little bit tingly all over, and that is perfectly okay. You are now safe and protected to travel. Are you ready? Just relax. Let's go. You now find yourself standing on a beautiful beach. The sand is warm beneath your bare feet, but it's relaxing. You can smell the salty air, hear the water lapping gently on the shore. Perhaps you've been to this beach before. Do you recognize this place? Have a look down at what you're wearing. The beach is deserted, but you feel perfectly safe. You start to walk along the beach. There are a few clouds in the sky, protecting you from the harsh sun. You can feel some shells underneath your feet. The seagulls are high in the sky, and you can hear them calling to each other. You look up to see the birds, and you see a low-lying cloud. It looks to be sitting a little lower than the others, just out there on its own. It's moving, and this intrigues you, so you stop. You notice the cloud is actually coming towards you, and feel a little tingle of excitement. It's coming in slowly across the water, just slightly above your eye level. As it lowers a little bit more, you can see what looks to be someone sitting on the cloud. But it's hard to tell exactly even what it is, as it's just blending in with the cloud. The cloud's about 20 meters from you now, and suddenly you realize it's an angel. Oh, she is magnificent. Her wings are the most brilliant white, and you imagine she must be about 10 feet tall with those wings. But as the clouds get closer, only about 10 meters away now, and almost touching the water, you can see she is very petite, sitting delicately on her cloud. Her beautiful blonde hair falling gently over her shoulders, which are covered by her white gown. The cloud is right in front of you now. You can see the dazzling blue eyes of the angel, and immediately you know you can trust her. You are understandably a little surprised, maybe even a little nervous, but in your heart you know why she is here, and that you are safe. She says hello, and tells you her name is Haniel. She already knows your name and she says it with a smile. She holds out her hand to you and you easily climb aboard her cloud. She invites you to sit down and gently tucks you in, so you are completely protected within the cloud. You can see it's plenty big enough for both of you, so you relax and sink into the cloud. The cloud starts to move, but you're not worried. Haniel is holding your hand. You take a moment to look at all her beauty. She is certainly a magnificent being. You can feel a stir of excitement in your belly as you know it won't be long now and you will see your loved one again. Now that you've been on the cloud for a few minutes, you are feeling brave. So you take a peek over the edge. You can see the vastness of the blue ocean. You look closely at some waves splashing down below, and you realize there is a pod of dolphins playing in the water. And this makes you smile. And you watch them until they are mere dots on the water. Now you relax back in your cloud now, and you are high up with mountains all around you. Everything is just a peaceful quiet. You are getting closer, drifting slowly and quietly, upwards, upwards through the clouds. You feel your clouds start to slow down and finally comes to a halt. Haniel stands up, her wings tucked neatly behind her back. She holds out her hand to you once again, which you take, and she helps you off the cloud to stand on a glowing white floor. You wonder to yourself, am I in heaven? As if reading your mind, Haniel says, "This is heaven's visiting area. I believe there is someone waiting to see you. Come with me." Still holding her hand, she leads you down a golden path which has appeared beneath your feet. It is cool to touch. Is this real gold? Maybe it is. This is heaven. The clouds around you are getting thinner, and you start to see what looks like a brick wall ahead of you. As you get closer, you can see a magnificent golden gate, at least twice your height. You can't wait to go through it, as you know what is beyond that gate, and it will make you very happy. As you approach the gate, with Haniel still by your side, the gates automatically open inwards, and you step through. You feel your hand fall from Haniel's hand now. She says, "This is where I will leave you for now. You will be fine. You are safe. Just follow the path." You take one more step and you can feel the path change texture again under your feet. You look down and see bare ground now. You can hear birds chirping, many different kinds. You lift your head up and you are a little surprised. Before you now is the most beautiful garden you have ever seen. You take a few seconds to look around and to take it all in. There's only one path, so you know where to go. You continue down the path, looking at all the pretty flowers of many different colours, taking in all the different smells and the sounds. You can hear water splashing in the distance. You keep walking along, and as you come around a tree, you see a huge water fountain. Water gently cascades over the sides of a giant lotus flower into a pool below, and the sound is so relaxing. Something catches your eye beyond the splashes of water drops. There looks to be a garden seat up ahead under a tree, and as you focus your eyes, you can see someone is sitting there on the chair. You try to contain your excitement, but you can already recognize who it is from behind. You would know that head anywhere, and the shoulders and the way they sit. You know exactly who it is. Now you pick up the pace a little. You go off the track, across the grass, and come up to the chair from behind. Suddenly, you are there, within reach. You stretch out your arm and place your hand on their shoulder. It's warm. Yes, it's real. They turn their head and give you a huge beaming smile. I've been waiting for you, they say. Tears well in your eyes, and you scoot around the side of the chair and collapse into their arms. You both just sit there for a moment, holding each other. Tears falling silently down your cheek. You can still hear the water from the fountain, and it feels like it could be your tears that are making those sounds. Slowly you pull away so you can look at each other. Thank you for coming, they say. Now the two of you have so much to catch up on, so I'm going to leave you alone for a couple of minutes. You realize now that it's time to go. What seemed like only 2 minutes has been 2 hours. You start to stand up and you see something in their hands, a gift for you. You stand there under the tree together and open it slowly. Yes, just what you thought. They always did know the way to your heart. Arm in arm, you start to walk together back down the earthy track. You can see the glow of your beautiful angel friend in the distance. Your loved one stops. This is where I must say goodbye for now. But you are not sad this time. In fact, your heart is bursting with joy. You now know that you can come back here anytime, day or night, whenever you are lonely. You say goodbye and head towards your angel. As soon as you go through the golden gates, the path returns to the cool gold beneath your feet. You turn around briefly, but all you can see now is that thin cloud all around you. Haniel takes your hand and leads you back to your travel cloud. This time you easily step aboard with your gift in hand, and Haniel tucks you in once again so you are safe, and your cloud starts to move. You drift slowly back down through the clouds, telling Haniel all about your encounter. She tells you that she will be here any time to escort you back. You only need ask. Perhaps there is someone else you would like to see next time as well. Before you know it, you are now breaking through the cloud bank, and you can see the ocean once again. The sun is still shining brightly as you slowly drift back down to the shore of the same beach where you started. Haniel helps you off the cloud and gives you a big hug. She wraps her soft angel wings around you. You thank her for all her help, and she gets back on her cloud and drifts off into the distance. You try to follow her with your gaze, but the sun is too bright. So you turn and start to walk back up the beach, your gift still in hand. Wow, what a magical experience. Slowly, you start to feel yourself back on your bed or in your chair. Take a big, deep breath in and exhale. Feel the happiness in your heart. I'm going to count down from 10 as you slowly bring yourself back to full awareness. 10, 9, 8. You start to move your fingers and your toes. 7, 6, 5. Take a big breath in and slowly exhale. 4, 3. Feel the fabric of your bed or your chair beneath you now. 2 and 1. Slowly open your eyes. Have a stretch. Now you may like to just take a few minutes to lie there and hold on to those feelings a little longer. That is up to you. Remember, you can go back there anytime. Thank you for trusting me to take you on this adventure. Goodbye for now.